One question is showing up again and again, and it's always the same. What can I do if my phone isn't working correctly or not at all anymore? And I will show you for all types, all manufacturers, all devices, because there are just 3 different methods, and then you know how it's working for all times. First of all, you should know, of course, the difference. There is something called soft reset, and that's meant something when your phone is still working, you can go over the settings and have reset phone. This is this one. That's easy. But what do you do if it's not working anymore and you have nothing to remove on the backside? You can remove the battery like in older times. Now we have lots of smartphones with fixed built-in batteries, so this isn't working anymore. So you need the phone button combination, and that's easier than you think. First of all, I'm starting with HTC because there is something very special over here. You should know that the button will work. You have to go to settings, power, and then deactivate this fast boot option that's coming from the manufacturer, always on, because if this one is on, the button combination won't work. So this is something you should do first. And then while I'm shutting this phone down, I'm showing you how this will go. You should of course have a backup from your data, because if you do a hard reset, all your data is gone. So use some of the tons of the apps you have for backup and restore. And of course use, if possible, and if you want to something like Google, then at least you will have your data like contacts in the cloud and can restore it without any problem. Yeah. In case you have done all this, you now want to know what's the combination of the buttons, you know. On HTC, LG, Motorola, and older Windows phones before Windows Phone 8, it's always the same combination. It's volume down and on off. At the same time, press both, hold, press, and wait for a screen to appear, something like this with some Android icons on that. And then it's working everything the same time, the same method. That's volume down and up to move the cursor over here, and something like factory reset, like this one here. And the on-off standby button is then something like enter. If you press it, then you will have that restore, and we will see what happens here while I'm going to the next kind of devices. And that's it, for example, something like Huawei. On some Sonys, this will work too. Other Sonys have a dedicated button in the side over here near the SIM slot or the SD slot, or below the back side here, removable. And on all these phones, it's kind of the same. It's not lower volume, it's volume up and on off standby. Again, at the same time, press both. Wait until the Android icons are coming. Whatever appears here on the screen, keep pressing. And here is, I hope you can see, the Android. And then it's again the same. You have volume up and down to move the cursor, and here we have wipe data, factory reset. That's something you might know you should do before you're selling your phone, for example. This is okay too. Or if you have forgotten your own passwords or your gestures, whatever, this will work all the time, and your phone will be like on the first day. Again, press enter or on off standby, and in this case you have a security question. You have to remove again and say yes, I know I will delete all my data, and then enter again, and here we go. Yeah, next type of phones is like this one, like Samsung or iPhones, for example, with a hardware home button. Here you go, like the same like the first time. You have volume up and on off standby here on the side, and now this one, all 3 buttons together: volume up, on off standby, and home. Yep. And here we go. And press all, keep them pressed. Again, what happens on the screen? Wait until you see the Android icon. Here we are. And again, now you can move your cursor like this one here. I will not do any factory reset on this one here because there is data I will need. So I'm just saying reboot, enter, but it's the same thing that happens over here. Yeah, last thing I wanted to show you is this one here. This stands for all newer Windows phones up Windows Phone 8 because this is a little bit complicated. In case you have trouble, now you have my video here and you can stop and go back and forth as you need it because this is really a little bit complicated. First, you have to press enter as long as the device is vibrating. Then leave that button totally and go to volume down just until the abbreviation will come over here. So I will show you. Just enter. Vibration, let go, press volume down. That might be a little bit too slow. No, I am lucky until you see this sign over here. Then you can leave that button again. And then you have to press a combination only short. It's volume up, volume down, on, off, volume down. And then the combination is going, and I hope, yeah, here it's coming. Now it takes several minutes, I guess up to 6, 7, 8 minutes on Windows Phone. It takes quite a while, so we can't wait for this. But I hope you see and believe that this is working and you're now on factory reset for all Windows Phone 8s. Yeah, I hope you never need this one, but in case that you're in this situation, I hope I could help you a little bit. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.